Hey everyone, it's Laura Myers for CMS-Connected here at Acquia Engage 2018, and I'm joined by Mike Sullivan, the Chief Executive Officer at Acquia. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's wonderful to have you here. So you had a wonderful keynote this morning that was really in line with what we've been seeing from Acquia a lot this year, where you have this great momentum that seemed to build up in 2018, and it's definitely sensed within the community. So tell us a little bit about what that's been like and then what you have in store for 2019.
Yeah, it really has been a great year for Acquia. We've had a tremendous amount of momentum with customers, but it's really inside the company. The investments that we're making create a lot of momentum. So we've invested a lot more in R&D, and to answer the question about 2019.
Yeah.
2019 is when a lot of those investments will pay off. So today we announced a number of new items in our roadmap. We showed preview of that. A lot of that stuff will come in the first half of next year, but it's such a good feeling inside the company. We had record sales growth, we had record company growth, we launched some great new technology, we get really high rankings and credit from the industry analysts and from many of the top companies in the world and the most successful and valuable brands. So it's a great time to be at Acquia, and every year we seem to beat the momentum that we had in the previous year, so it feels good.
Yeah, that's exciting. And you guys had a couple announcements recently where you had commerce partnerships with Elastic Path and BigCommerce.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about that and why they were a good fit for you guys.
Yeah, well, both companies are leaders in the commerce space. Commerce is really, it's an adjacent space, but it's important. People want experiential commerce. Mm-hmm. They don't want to just have the classic shopping cart experience. People now look at commerce is a place where they have to differentiate themselves in an experience layer. So it's something that the market is asking for, and we've have the opportunity to join up with two different companies who are integrated into our platform and have special capabilities. Elastic Path is an open source company just like us, so it made a lot of sense. And BigCommerce is a company with a lot of momentum in the space. Mm-hmm. They integrate well with our platform, and they're two companies that are really committed to the integration that's required to do this well in the space. So.
That's awesome. And there was a study that you went over that we're going to talk about again in some of our content, but you really highlighted some of the gaps that marketers are feeling in terms of data and experience. And Acquia has a unique story on how you're addressing those, and especially bringing a uniqueness with being open source. So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so as an open source company, we're not trying to really dictate the way that companies deal with these challenges. We're really trying to give them the tools so that they can decide how they'll do that, because the reality is it's a very fragmented space. These are tough problems, and a lot of it depends on the infrastructure you've already had and maybe decisions you've made in the past about your stack that you've chosen. Mm-hmm. So we have an open platform that allows you to integrate in a lot of different ways, and we're trying to make it easy to fit in a variety of different types of environments. So what we're doing is empowering our customers to do it the way that they want to do it, rather than trying to create a cookie cutter solution that you just plug in, which isn't realistic in this kind of environment. Every customer has unique needs and unique environments and unique approaches, and they don't want to be the same. The whole idea is to be different and differentiate yourself, so that's what we're trying to deliver.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially with being so embracing of best of breed as well.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly right.
Awesome. Well, this has been great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.